Welcome again to the Kluge Foundation YouTube channel, where we're still continuing again with the scholarship reviews. I'm gonna get right into it because I have some background noise around, but I'm just gonna get right into it. So these are tech scholarship or some programs or some fellowships, some scholarships, some universities that are sponsoring IT computer science programs that you can apply for. The deadline have not passed yet. We only have one of them that we think that the deadline has passed, and we will highlight that, but it will be open next year. Which is particularly the Google one. So we have 13 universities here that we can look out for. Some of them and some of the fellowships that are still open to sponsor these different programs. We have talked about them in previous videos, but we realize that those fellowships are very broad. They open to every program, so you can also apply for that fellowship. And if you have an offer letter, you can just add it to it if you are offered a fully funded award for that. Let's get into the first one. So I listed all the 13 universities here. We're going to go through each of them one at a time. We have the Knight-Hennessy Scholars Program, Stanford University. We have talked about this before. The deadline is coming up in December 11th. So 2 more months for that to come up. It's for a graduate degree program. So either you're doing master's or PhD in various fields, including IT and any computer science program. They are offering a fully funded tuition. They have stipend, and they also add a travel cost. They also sponsor your travel costs, and it is open to international students. So let's move on to the next one. So look out for the Knight-Hennessy Scholarship Program that is available at Stanford University. The links are always in the description. Although I see people keep asking for where's the link. We always put the links, the application links, in the description. It's always in the description. And if you don't know where the description is, let's see at the end of the video, maybe I can pull up a YouTube channel, our YouTube channel, and then you can see where the description is. But usually it's just where you're describing your title and then the description of the content of the video. And it's below. Next one is University of South Alabama, and it's also for a master's degree in computer science and information systems and any IT related field. As long as they offer that program in the university, they have a fully funded scholarship for it. It's a full tuition waiver, and then they offer a stipend. And if you remember for previous video stipend, you can earn either bi-weekly, monthly, or sometimes they give it to you for the full semester, and then you can manage it yourself. These are eligible to international students, and February 15, 2025 is the deadline. Some of these universities, if they offer a graduate assistantship, you would have to apply separately. After you get an offer from the university, you would have to apply separately for the graduate assistantship for you to be considered. The AAU International Fellowship, if you remember, we talked about the AAU International Fellowship that was for mainly women. So it's for women in the scholarship is basically for women in different fields. So in there, it's mainly for a graduate degree program. So if you're interested, this fellowship is still open. It will end in November 15th, which you have like a month or less than a month for that program to be done with. So what you should be doing is to start these applications. And we have also tried to have a link. We're creating a form or a link so that you can start, requesting for, one-on-one sessions where if you want to understand more about the scholarship requirement, eligibility, we're going to have a one-on-one where you can actually schedule those appointments with us. So be on the lookout for that. So the AAU is the American Association of University Students, not university, University Women. American Association of University Women, and it has these international fellowships open for a graduate program. So either you want to do a master's degree or PhD program, you should have an offer letter. This is for women. So international students who are women can apply for this. It has full tuition, travel, and living expenses. Um, and if if you want to offer an IT or computer science program, this falls right under it. But this is a fellowship, so you should have an offer letter or an admissions letter to apply for this. Western Illinois University is also offering full tuition waiver and a stipend for international students who wants to offer a master's degree in computer science or IT related course or field. The deadline is January 31st, 2025, and you can go on the university link to apply, but we will put the link in the chat. Google Lime Scholarship. For the Google Lime Scholarship, it's also taking care of a bachelor's degree and a master's degree program. So it's not only for graduate students, it's for both undergrad and graduate students. So you can do a master's and a bachelor's degree, not a PhD, in computer science and its related field. And they do sponsor full tuition and additional stipend. It's open to international students with disabilities pursuing degrees in IT or computer science in different universities. So you should have an offer letter. And this is the one that we know that is closed. It closed April 21st, April 2024. So we're hoping this would open again for April 2025. So you should be on the lookout, be checking the website. But if we will also be doing our research to be keeping track of when it opens again. We are seeing a deadline around April also for this Google Lime scholarship. And remember, this is for both bachelor's degree and master's degree, and they're looking at international students with disability. Tennessee Tech University, TTU, is one of the universities that are also into computer science, IT, and other related field. They have full tuition waiver and they have a stipend for students, and international students are eligible. And they have a very way March 1 or March 1st, 2025 deadline. So we have time anytime you want to sign up for the one-on-one guide for you to understand some of the cultural nuance when it comes to application. We're here to support you. We have heard all your cries. We have heard all your comments and all your emails to us. We saw the need for the one-on-one for people to understand some of these universities and their guidelines. We can support with that. Let's go on. People International Peace Scholarship is also one of the international scholarships we've already talked about. Is general. So we checked, and they also are open to master's degree level fields, including IT and computer science. So people interested in IT computer science, the People International Peace Scholarship, if you get it, you should have an admissions to be considered for this, because this is a general scholarship. It's not affiliated to a specific university. So they do want to see that you have got into these specific program for you to be considered for it. The funding covers tuition and living expenses up to $12,500 per year. Women, the PEO International Peace Scholarship is also for women. A lot of the special fellowship are for women. So women in IT, women in computer science is one of the fields that have a lot of openings when it comes to a scholarship application. So you should look out for it and start applying. Deadline is December 15th, 2024 for eligibility form. So make sure you're looking at the website. This website I think I have reviewed this website in our fellowship reviews. If you look at it, it is one of the programs that you should look out for. they are very forthcoming with the application being more intuitive for you to easily understand. But if you still need some guide, we're available to help you understand some of the cultural nuances when it comes to eligibility requirements and some of the things you should do and not do. Next one, we have Eastern Michigan University graduate assistant. So anytime you see graduate assistantship, meaning you have to apply for the university, they don't automatically qualify you for graduate assistantship. You have to apply for that separately. So most of the website we provide, we also provide a graduate assistantship link so that when you get the offer letter and they ask you to apply for graduate assistantship, you can have the link to apply or see the openings in the graduate assistantship job area and see which one fits into your schedule or fits right into your field of study. So this is also for masters in computer science, information systems, and related field. It has full tuition waiver and a stipend. The stipend will be based on the graduate assistantship. Open to international student, deadline is January 15th, so less than 2 months for these applications to go through. University of New Haven is one of the private universities that we look at because they have really good tuition packages. It's just more expensive than the public ones. Most of the universities that we look at are all public, but a few of the private ones that we look at, like New Haven, is because if they're offering full tuition for like undergrad studies, hey, we're gonna pull it up and add it to it because I think it's a very good opportunities for students who are into IT and have very practical experience in IT even at a younger age, ready for undergrad journey. They should look at this. The deadline is December 15th. I'm so sorry, but I put this on silent. So the deadline is December 15th. Look out for that. And if you have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat or just send us an email on our Gmail. Send us an email on our Gmail. Let's go ahead before I start boring people. East Tennessee State University, one of my favorite universities is East Tennessee State University, ETSU, has some international merit scholarship and graduate assistantships that you should look out for. So the International Merit Scholarship covers 50% of tuition, but there are graduate assistantships that would cover the full tuition. Sometimes they do not allow you to combine two scholarships or two merit-based scholarships or awards, like having an international merit award and then having a graduate assistantship. So if you're at a crossroad, just apply for the graduate assistantship because most of the graduate assistantship, they fully cover the tuition. So it's easier if you apply for graduate assistantship and then and when you get it, you can apply for both of them and then you get one because I doubt they do not allow you to merge two scholarships. So you can have the graduate assistantship for that to waive your tuition. And then you can have stipend attached to that also when you apply for the graduate assistantships. And yes, ETSU, we do have some Ghanaian students there that are offering IT programs or computer science related programs. So you can look out for that. It is open to all international students. And then March 1st, 2025 is the deadline. Let's move on. University of North Texas Graduate Assistantship. So they are also for graduate students, master's degree, IT related, full tuition waiver. If you get a graduate assistantship, you apply for the university, you get a graduate and you also apply for a graduate assistantship, you get it. They do waive, you do get a full tuition waiver, and then you get your stipend. And it's, like I said, open to all international students. Deadline is the 15th of days, January. Texas A&M A&M University at Corpus Christi. Graduate assistantship. They have master's degree level. It's full tuition waiver, has stipend, and then international students are eligible, has a February 1st, 2025 deadline. And if you need the website, just check the description in our channel or the description under this video. Okay, Missouri Western State University graduate assistantship. So this is also graduate assistantship. So it's available to only master's students. They have information technology, computer science, and other related field. They have full tuition waiver and a stipend, and it's available to international students. January 15th deadline. Look out for that. Let's go, let's go, let's go. That is it for today. That's all the 13 universities, programs, fellowships, scholarships that are looking at tech programs. So if you are interested in tech program, you are a big techie, you're interested in a bachelor's degree, a master's degree, I think we found one PhD in there. You should go ahead, look at these programs, read the website, read the guidelines, and let us know if you have any questions. And thanks for your time with us. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And we will come back to you with more scholarship reviews on the Klucher Foundation YouTube channel. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Bye.